see if I can sing this. Could be a great shot if this goes in. It didn't go in. Oh, it almost sunk the black. I got to win on camera.
No one else.
Oh, this is classic Carey too. Jesus Christ. How? No! Should there be a wager here? No, probably not. It's risky. You don't get paid.
100%.
See if I can break this first.
Oh,
what a shot.
Nice one.
What a shot, and it did nothing.
Now, why is it that you actually opened up an office down here on the Gold Coast?
It's funny, right? So when I joined back at APG, which is just over 3 years ago now, I sat down with Chris. I actually had plans to open my own office anyway. I had a logo made up. I had literally made like ebooks, all these different things ready to launch an office, and I figured I wanted to be backed by someone that was in the industry that knew, I guess, the kind of style that I wanted and had similar ethics to me, and that's why I joined Chris in the beginning and the APG head office team to just start working on the Gold Coast, and I saw they didn't really have a huge presence down here. The more I worked on the Gold Coast and the more I was coming up against some things that are happening in our industry that I never really agreed with, from a transparency aspect, from an honesty aspect, from just I don't know, just seeing things that I think puts, ooh, that was a good shot. Puts agents and real estate in a bad light in the public's eyes. And I figured the only way that I can make any change to the industry at all is to start hiring people and working in a way that I can have full control of it.
What are the changes that you're wanting to make?
For me, total transparency. Not just between agents and competition, all this sort of stuff, but to the public. You know, I think we hear it all the time. A lot of our competitors have got some interesting tactics in the way that they sell properties. There's things that they hide from the public, things like price for a start, that I don't agree with. And I think we can do things as real estate agents, terrible shot, that will provide good customer service, a great place to work from a real estate agent's perspective, because we don't have that, this is terrible, that dog eat dog kind of experience, if that makes sense. And those that are in the industry will know what I'm talking about there. And then the customers don't have to suffer. We can provide them a realistic price guide. We can tell them the truth about if the property's got damage or it's got termites, or it's, you know, there's things, that was a great shot, things that are having any issues, that we can disclose all that information and still get a good result for the sellers and still get great customer service for both buyer and seller without the public thinking bad of us. That's it. Basically, I'm doing what most people would think is logical, right? It's telling the truth and hiring people that have the same belief system that I do, which is that we can do this the right way, which is what the public want, right?
Yeah.
The public believe that we all tell lies and overpaid, glorified, whatever it is that people want to believe, and it's not true, because most of the industry paint us that way themselves. When you go on social media and there's, you know, photos of real estate agents working late and bragging about, you know, these whatever they're bragging about on social media, and the public see that because it's a public platform, of course. Yeah. Most of it's not true, right? Now, real estate agents are probably some of the hardest working, and this can be very controversial, they're probably some of the hardest working people I know. The hours that we have to put in, with risk of not getting paid for months on end, is things that people don't understand. And then you got the old school mentality of real estate, which is you go to work, you hide everything from the staff that you work with because you're scared they're going to steal whatever it is from you, that they're going to backstab you, because that's what the industry internally is known for. And you got this, that was terrible. This work environment as an employee, you go, well, I've got to go to work for potentially 3 to 6 months, do all of this stuff with the opportunity that I don't get paid, I don't get a wage, I don't get, you know, whatever it is, they work their ass off to potentially get one lead, and then they hate the places they work. I want people to come here and hopefully get paid well, of course, and hopefully are high performers, but I want them to come here and enjoy being here. I think I get 2 shots, actually.
Yeah, you do. So what is it you're doing differently to ensure that the agents that do come on board are going to be looked after?
Firstly, I think it's a point that I actually care. So I don't hire, I mean, we've got a very small team. I'm very lucky to have a small team at the moment, because we're only hiring people that fit that culture that we've got. You know, we've got people that have asked to work for us that I've turned down, not because their figures aren't good or anything like that. It's just the fact that I don't think from a cultural aspect there's a fit. And if we let that culture slip, then we turn into everyone else. The other part is that we're making sure that there's no backstabbing, right? So we've got very strict understanding of the rules, of the boundaries of where everyone works and how that will play out. So if we get someone new that comes in, or we get, I don't know, there's a dispute, if, for example, between commissions, we can handle that straight away because everyone has the same fundamental idea of what we're trying to build. So we don't see that being a concern for us. Oh, gosh, if that went in, that would have been great for the camera, terrible for me. Can't hit backwards though, so good luck. Because if you manage to sink this, then you deserve the win. Got no chance. Oh wait, hold up. Nah, good. You gotta just hit it hard, because I reckon if I hit this hard enough,
It'll do nothing. That.
I think I had the right idea, it just didn't hit anything. Oh no.
And that's game.
On camera too. Bloody Kerry.